collective will of our people. We should never think that we have already won an election that is yet to be contested. Overconfidence never helps, rather it hurts. The stability, unity, peace, and progress of our country must always guide every single important step that we take. The cohesion of our party will be achieved when we respect the rules we make ourselves. Our party constitution must remain supreme in the conduct of party affairs. The operational guidelines approved by relevant organs of the party must be respected by all those selected to perform important functions for the party. Our aim must remain to build a strong and a vibrant party. We must always continue to recognize that the hope of Nigerians who have suffered for too long in the past 15 years rests on us, and everything we can do to bring change to our country so that when our economy is growing, it will also be creating jobs. So that when our economy is growing, it will also be reducing poverty. So that when our economy is growing, the middle class will be rebuilt. It is only the APC that can do it. The PDP had 15 years, and by next year, they will be in office for 16, and they have not done it. So they must allow us, Nigerians want that change. We have to come in and show that what they cannot do, that we can. Politicians should not be blamed that politicians cannot do well. No, politicians in APC must be given a chance. It is only when politicians in APC fail that you can now say that politicians cannot perform. If it is only politicians in the PDP that have failed, that is not sufficient to say that all politicians have failed. I am convinced, Your Excellencies and great leaders of our party, that the time is now for us to work together for the common good. The interest of the party and the nation must always come first. I believe that if we do this, then victory will be ours. We made history in 2013 to be the first to have a parties in government coming together, not only in Nigeria, but in Africa. We made that history. But if we work together, we will make another history next year in 2015 by being the first opposition political party in the history of Nigeria to produce president of this country. When we do this, everybody's name will now be written in gold. We can do this if we work together. And I urge, we should do it because it is in the best interest of our country. Once more, I join our able host governor, the governor of Kano State, to welcome you as your chairman of this occasion to this very important lecture. May the Almighty God continue to bless our party and bless our country. Thank you so much.
Indeed, very wise and timely words there. Thank you very much, Chairman of the occasion, Chief Dr. Ogbonnaya Onu. It's the opinion of many that for too long in Nigeria, we have looked at the cost of education, not as an investment. The broadcaster, erudite speaker, Walter Cronkite says, whatever the cost of our libraries and schools, the price is cheap compared to that of an ignorant nation. For too long, we have seen ignorant people in this country. Ignorant people cannot work in the stock market. They cannot be teachers. They cannot be engineers. They cannot be doctors. And who suffers is the nation Nigeria. Education is definitely the link to employment, and employment is the link to making sure that security reigns. Please at this time welcome to cast the vision of the PGF, His Excellency Owele Rochas Okorocha, Governor, Imo State and Chairman, Progressive Governors Forum.
Thank you. To God be the glory for a great day like this. The leaders of our great party, my colleagues, the governors of APC, the chairman of this great occasion, distinguished senators, honorable members, party leaders here, too numerous to mention. Let me start by commending and congratulating my brother, Governor Kwankwaso, for being a good host. Since we came in yesterday, all the governors were here. You made us feel at home. And I know that Kano is Tumbingiwa. Akache Kwome Kakao Ampika. But let me say we brought APC by Pimoba. And what we're talking about today is education. And I remember that very popular advert then that says, may taklami kap jaki matapika mbakaya ruputu dekratuba. And I wonder, ko sugar minimum the suke wannan party ko ba su yi karatu bane oho. In ba su yi ba ya kamata a koya musu. Our nation, my country, our country, is passing through a very difficult time and very difficult moment of insecurity. We are literally faced with serious threat to security, bombing, abduction, almost on a daily basis. It is unfortunate that this is not the Nigeria we have all dreamt of. The recent Chibok abduction has painted our nation's pride with bad image. And today, we are seeking for help from all over the globe and seeking for who can help us in Nigeria. This indeed is not the same Nigeria that we once sang, though tribes and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. It calls for concern and it calls for worries that our nation is gradually facing the challenges that we never planned for. But let me say to all of us that as Progressive Governors Forum, we had planned this lecture series. We never knew that the Chibok incident would take place. And today, those children have not been rescued, at least as of this morning. Many of us may not know what the parents and the womb that gave birth to those children are going through, the loneliness and the pains and the anguish that surrounds the family. This is time for Nigerians to pray for the rescue of these children. And let me say to the leadership of our nation that this is not a time to say who is right or who is wrong. This is a time to close ranks and come together as brothers and sisters to rescue the Chibok children. It is obvious that no political party, not APC, not PDP, will benefit from this crisis. So it's an ill wind that blows no one any good. This is a time that the leadership of PDP and the government in power must reach out to all, even to the perceived enemies, to make sure that all work together to rescue the ugly situation which we'll find ourselves. And I believe that PDP and APC and all political parties now should join hands together and work towards rescuing these children. I worry that we'll put a lot of effort in 2015,